Meteorologist Jeff Smith is here to tell us how to get dressed for tomorrow when we go to work. I mean, I feel like there's no question. You're just wearing your heaviest jacket,
Yes.
your warmest boots over and over and over, right? That's all it is.
You know what the good news is, though? The number can begin with a 3 tomorrow afternoon. We'll take it. You know, it's sad if we're celebrating freezing.
Yes.
That's exactly what's going to be happening tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. Look outside right now, just some high clouds out there. That live look over toward lower Manhattan. 16 degrees right now, variable wind at 5. That's sending our wind chill down to about 9. The high on the day was 24 after a morning low of 10. The exact same temperature split that we had yesterday, but today felt a whole lot worse because the wind was so strong earlier, gusting past 40 miles per hour in spots. We always like to have hope, right? So 32 for a few days this week, and then we're back down into the real deep freeze next weekend. But there is a chance we could sneak up above the freezing mark, say by the 11th of February. But boy, until then, we got a cold stretch to go through. The average high this time of year is around 40 degrees, just to put it into perspective and to show you how far below average we have been. 15 at Teterboro right now, 17 at Newark and at LaGuardia, 5 at Newburgh, 6 at Monticello, where it feels like 10 degrees below zero at this hour with a wind gusting up to about 20, 25 miles per hour. So 7 o'clock in the morning, about 60 in the city, feeling more like zero with the wind feeling like below zero in these northern and western suburbs. But look at tomorrow afternoon, not too bad compared to what we've had recently, not as harsh. Temperatures up around the freezing mark or the melting mark. If you're an optimist, we will see some melting during the day tomorrow, but it kind of refreezes overnight tomorrow night, back down into the teens and some single numbers north and west. Tuesday's a day, unlike tomorrow where we see sunshine from start to finish. Tuesday, you start with sun and then clouds increase in the afternoon ahead of a very weak system, which will pass off to our south later Tuesday night into the pre-dawn hours of Wednesday morning. I think it will spread a few flurries in here, though, so there'll probably be a few flakes flying very late Tuesday night into the wee hours of Wednesday morning. If you get a little period of steadier snow, and this is kind of the wild card, it's probably going to be down towards South Jersey, maybe just outside of our viewing area. That's the best chance of maybe getting some accumulation into early Wednesday morning. Could even be a little dusting in our area, kind of freshening up that snowpack as those flurries move on by. Brisk and cold in the meantime, overnight tonight, patchy clouds, a low dipping down to 14, but with that wind, 12 to 25, gusting up to 30. That'll send wind chills 5, 10 degrees below zero, where we have especially those cold weather advisories up in parts of the Hudson Valley, and then central and southern New Jersey as well. Sun much of the time and brisk for tomorrow, especially early. Not quite as cold as recent days. That high getting up to about 32. There's that wind coming in 10 to 20 early in the day, maybe diminishing to about 8 to 15 later on in the afternoon, down to 6 to 12 miles per hour tomorrow night. So it's clear and cold out there, 16. It'll feel like about 10 with the wind instead of feeling like -5 to -10 because the wind will be a little bit lighter. So on Tuesday, sun giving way to cloud cover, about 32. Watch for some late night snowflakes, just some flurries around. Maybe a steadier batch of snow off to the south of New York City in a worst case scenario very late Tuesday night. More clouds than sun on Wednesday, about 32, and then we're stuck in the upper 20s again despite some sunshine on Thursday. Very strong Arctic cold front approaching late Friday. With that, a little bit of snowfall late Friday or especially Friday night, and then behind it, back to the miserably cold weather. Saturday only 20, going down to 6 at night. That would be our coldest of the season in New York City. And this can rival the cold that we've been dealing with. 17 for a high temperature on Sunday. And by the way, a little afterthought, Groundhog Day is tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling.
No matter what he says,
Yes.
Yeah.
6 more weeks away.
I don't believe the Groundhog Day.
No, you're not paying attention.
I believe your forecast.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That is the news for now. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Joe Torres.
And I'm Tanya Rivero. Eyewitness News returns bright and early tomorrow morning at 4:30. Have a great night, everybody.